Good evening, my friends, and welcome to episode 4 of Film Production 101. In this episode, we're going to be working on our script breakdown, and we're going to produce our shot list, our daily workload, and work out how many hours our crew and cast need on set so that we can work out funding and how much money we're going to give them. As you can see on the screen, I've actually loaded up the shot list or the script breakdown that we've already completed. So we're going to need this to be able to produce our shot list. Now what we're going to do is quite simple. We're going to sort this list to start off with, and we're going to sort it by the location first, 19-day second, and internal external third. Now to do that, this is going to jumble up all our script. So what we need to do is firstly we're going to have to select everything on the screen, because when we've sorted out we need everything to move about. And we're going to go to data, I believe it's under data, and we're going to sort, and it'll bring up this box which allows us to choose what we want to sort by. So we're going to sort by column B first. So that's our location. So what will happen is all the scenes with Affluent Exhibition Hall will be linked together. All the scenes with the house entrance hall will be linked together and things like that. Our second column that we're going to sort by is column C, and that will sort out by night and day. So all the night shots will be kept together, all the day shots will be kept together. This makes it a lot easier for us to work with. And as I said, our third column that we're going to sort by, is going to be D, which is our internal external. Okay, and we're going to sort this. We'll leave all the bottom options as they are, and we're just going to click on OK. So we've sorted it. Now you'll notice that, for example, here we have the Affluent Exhibition Hall, 3 scenes all joined together. The apartment, we have several scenes all joined together. Billy's car's a couple of scenes. The house is a couple of scenes. The basement, so they're all grouped together, and you'll notice the numbers 21, 24, 41 and 53, they're all different, so they've all been mixed around, so no two are the same. So these are all bedroom 1 shots in day and then night, entrance hall, and they're all the scene numbers have changed, so we've muddled it up. So this is now sorted based on what I've just explained. Now what I want also to do is I'm going to insert a column here, because what we're going to need to do is work out time frame for each scene for shooting. Now, with the movie industry, generally professional movie companies can shoot 6 pages of script in a day. Now we're not professional, so what I'm going to run by is 5. So I'm going to run by the principle that we can film 5 A4 sheets a day rather than 6. We get 20 minutes for every 0.2 of a scene. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to create a small sum, because I don't want to be calculating this by hand. So I'm going to create a sum that takes U3, which is the number of hours, the number of pages, okay, divides it by 0.20, okay, and what that will give us is 9. Okay, so with that figure we can then multiply that by our 20 minutes. Okay, so that will now give us 180 minutes worth of filming. Right, so what we can do, I'm just going to format that column and I'm going to change it so it's not using the decimal place. Okay, so we've got 180 minutes of film, and if we grab that and just drag it down all the way through the script, it will give us every result that we need. So it'll tell us exactly how many minutes each scene should take to shoot. Okay. So now this is the number of minutes per scene. Okay, so we've got it all written down here now, as you can see. So for example, scene number 11, they have 200 minutes to shoot that scene. And that gives them 2 pages of script. Now of course 200 minutes is 3 hours, just over 3 hours. So they've got just over 3 hours to shoot the scene. So what we want to do now is gather. So I'll gather them together in groups. So you can see here, this is, I'm going to insert a row here. That puts me 3 exhibition halls together. And that comes to a total of 620. Now that's way too much for our day's shoot. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go through it. So we know this here, our total is 460 that we can have in minutes in a day. So we need to work out what shots we can make to make, 480. Okay, so we need to work out which shots we can make. So we've got them 2 there, we'll make 460. So if I insert a row there now, these 2 can be shot together. Okay, so I'm just going to colour them in yellow. So we've got 1 shot. Okay, now I'm going to move on and just leave this one available for now. We've got the apartment. So I'm going to work my way through the apartment. That's all of them. That comes to 300. Okay, so we can highlight all of them as 1 shot. That's all day shots and 1 night shot. Not worried about the night shot. We can do that anyway, so I'm going to highlight them as well. So we've got 2 days worth of shooting there. Okay, that one equals 300, so it's only half a day. But we can spread that over the day if we need to. So we've got the... Why does that come up with an error? 200. So that's 420 for them 2. So they can be 1 shot. Okay. And I'm just going to work through it. Oh, there we go. We've got basement and bathroom. So we're going to insert a row there. The basement only comes to 80 minutes. So we can work on that with something else. The bathroom shots, there is a lot of them. They come to 440. So we can put that as 1 shot as well, as 1. So I'm going to put that as a day. So what we need to do, what we're trying to do is just create a list of day shots that equal a maximum of 480. So bedroom 1, got a lot of day shots for bedroom 1. That comes to 300 there. Comes to 380 there. 480. No, 520. That's 420 to there. So we can highlight all of them. No, that didn't. I need to do that again. Up to there is 420. So I'm just going to colour them so I can make it easier on me. Okay, so all of these are going to be coloured together. So that's another shot, another day. And I'm going to insert a row there and remove the colour. Alright, so we've got and all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this entire script and just break it down into daily shots, what we can do. And each one's going to work out to be 480. So as soon as I've done that, I'll get back and we'll continue with the next stage. Cheers. Well, hey, Ed here. Let me introduce you to the EddyClub, a place where we can all get together, chat and discuss hobbies, interests, make friends and discuss the videos. Join today and receive some special perks not available to our general viewers, such as live streams, full-length videos, Discord chat, WhatsApp, discounted merch, executive producer credits, and free gifts. Visit patreon.com/EdShed. All proceeds used on the channel for the channel. Okay guys, so as you can see from the screen, I have now separated all of these into day shots. Now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to insert a new row at the beginning. Okay, and we're going to go through and just label them up. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this isn't the order we're going to be filming them. This is just to count how many days we're going to be filming. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, oh, there's 22, that was 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 and 31. So we've got 31 days worth of shooting to make this film. So we've got our shots, we've got our days out. Now we need to work out and put them all together in order so that we don't lose any money. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by using the house. So all my household shots are going to be the first shots I make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new sheet. So we're going to start, as I said, with the household shots. And what I'm doing, I'm going to work day shots first, then night shots, because that way we can actually, because you've got to imagine that we can't use the actors for a night shot and then a day shot, but we can do a day shot and then a night shot the day after. So we're going to paste that in there. So that's our day 1. Then we'll go back to sheet 2. So more day shots. So bedroom 1 has day shots. So we're going to take all of bedroom 1, that one there. I'm going to cut that. And we're going to paste it in here. So we've now got 2 days worth of shots. Hang on, I've done that wrong. Hang on. That doesn't matter, we'll leave it as it is. I'll just put another. $4.20 and that one. So all that. Right. So I'm going to continue on and do this. So we've got more bedroom shots at day 1 there, and then it goes into dusk, so we can take them as well. And we're going to paste them into there. Okay. So we've got our first 3 days there. Okay, got another bedroom one. This is the 2 single ones that we're going to take, so I'm going to take them as well because they're day shots. So we'll cut them and we'll paste them in here. So that's another 2 shots done. Okay. Go back. So we've still got some bedroom 1 here, but they're night shots. Okay, so I'm not going to bother with the night shots. So we've got some basement shots here and one bedroom one. Now, what I'm going to do with this, there's 5 shots. Right, so I'm actually going to go and place this in front of the bedroom 1 shots. 5, 6, 7, because the last shot in the sequence is in bedroom 1. So we're going to bedroom 1 on the day shot, and then the following day we're all in bedroom 1. So you're getting it in order of how it needs to be. Okay, these are external shots. Internal, they're all internal. Internal, internal. So these are all being shot in the bedroom. Okay, and it's all one after the other. So now we're going further for day. Right, we've got these, which is the entrance hall. So we cut them. I'm going to post them in here. And that one. Okay, so we've now got the entrance hall in. And again, these are all day shots. Okay, we're just going to run through and get the day shots out. But it's only for the house. So here we've got the kitchen, moving on to the landing, all day shots. So we're going onto them. I'll paste them in there. So kitchen, day shots, these are all day shots, as I said. We're going to move on to there. There, night. Right, we're in the living room. And we've got all of these we can take. So we can take all of these for the living room. Cut them. And we can paste them. Okay, so we've got 2 more shots in there, 2 more days worth of shots for the living room. They're night shots. Then we've got outside the house, day shots, so we can take them. Oh, I didn't want to do that, I want to do that. So outside on day shots. Okay, we've got 1 night shot for the outside there. But that can be filmed later, so we can start a bit later on this shift and finish a bit later. And then we've got a lot of day and a lot of nights. Day, day and dusk, but they're not house. So from here on we're not in the house. So these are all the house. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the nighttime ones. So we've got dusk to night. So we're going into nighttime mode now. So we're going to start filming at night. Dusk to night for the first section. Then we've got this lot. And this lot. Alright, so we're going to cut them out. Cut. And I'm going to paste them in there. Now what you will notice here is there's a day shot there, 40. So what I'm going to do, that's for bedroom 3. So if I look here, got 200 entrance hall. I could add it in there. Right, so we take it out of here because we don't want that interfering, and we'll put it in there. Alright, we'll just resum that up, which means we need to resum that up. No, we don't, it's already done. Right, so we've done that. That means we can get rid of this row and recalculate that. And then we can take that, put it in there. Alright. So we're now, as I say, we're only working on night shots now, and it's all the house. So we've got night entrance hall, entrance hall, entrance hall. These can all come across. Okay. And then we've got some more house entrance hall for night time. They can come across. So all we're trying to do here, guys, is make it so that everything runs smoothly and we don't have to take things for longer than are needed. So more night shots for the house. Okay, and I think that is everything for the house. Yeah, so we've done everything for the house. So basically what that now says is, if I delete everything out there, we can now work out how many days we need the house for. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we need the house for a total of 20 days. That means we now know that that house is needed for 20 days. We can hire it for them 20 days. Okay, so what we're going to do now, that's all of them. So that's the house. Next we're going to move on to something else, and I think the next thing I'll do is the apartment. These are all day shots except for one, which is a night shot. So we'll copy and paste that into here. Right, so that gives an apartment. We need an apartment for 1 day. Okay, that's day 21. So it's a 1 day film. So we've got the apartment on days. Okay, the affluent exhibition hall and Jones' car. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to swap these around. So I'm going to cut that and paste it in there. That's because the exhibition hall's all together, then we're going into Jones' car. So we can now cut them out and paste them down here. And I've left a big gap between them so we know it's a different set. Right, so we've got everything from the top. Now we've just got the bottom stuff. So we've got the hospitals. The military hospital and the normal hospital. They're probably going to be the same building, just different setups. So I'm going to cut them. Go on to sheet 2 and I'm going to paste them as well. But this time, I need to do a little bit more work. Some of them first. Right, because we've got days and night shots mixed in. So what I want to do, I'm going to take this one, cut it, insert it. Let's create a new row there. Insert it in there. And then I'm going to cut this one. And I'm going to insert it in there. Okay. That's that. So what I've done now is I've just made it so that they are, oops. Okay, so I've just made it to there all together. That's 24, 25 and 26. Is that one? Okay, so then night shots and day shots separated again. Okay, and these are just extra shots that we're going to have to shoot. So this one is all of the day and dusk, so we could put that in here. Right, so it's day and dusk before we go to day, dusk and night, and then we've got days, nights. Actually no, this one is going to go down the bottom, and the reason for that is that in most of these scenes, in all of these scenes, our main star isn't present. And if we put one in between, then we've got to bring her back. So we want to get her filmed straight away. So these last ones here are all contain her. So I'm just going to take them all, and I'm going to place them into sheet 2 before this one. This is going to be the last scene. So I want to increase all of that, insert rows above, and I want to paste our new scenes in there. Okay, we want all of them because they all contain Joan before we do this one. So what we have, as you can see, is most of our scenes have Joan in them. This one doesn't, so this can also go at the bottom. And this is just a case of using your common sense and moving it around so you have everyone together. See, this all contains Billy, but no Joan. Right? So we just have Billy for 2 days. It saves us money. It's also in a few other scenes, but we can't do nothing about that. Joan is our main protagonist. She's in most of the scenes that are available. Okay, so what we need to do is make sure that all the scenes are marked up. So we have our shootings. This is our shot schedule. It still needs a bit of refining. You go through it, you go through it, you go through it several times, just to get an idea of exactly what you're doing and what you need to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that because it's annoying me. Okay. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so we have all our scenes, all our shot lists. This is our daily shot lists. Okay, now what I'm going to do, the next job is to set times for each scene. So if we are starting, let's do this, format cells. This time we'll have to put it to time. Right, so this one is all days. So I want to start shooting at 8. Okay, 8 AM. right, for that scene. So that scene is going to begin at 8 a.m. So we're going to have insert a row there. What I'm going to do is highlight this right across here and change the colour. So I want, let's say, green, right? And we'll shrink that down because I don't need it as big. Right, so this is lunch. Okay, so if I bold that, no, not Bully's car, cancel that. Let's retry lunch. Control B for bold. Alright, so 200 minutes on 8 o'clock. So 200 minutes on 8 o'clock. Well, actually, we started thinking, we say lunch is at 12. Okay. Then 200 minutes. That's 1, 2, 3 hours, 20 minutes. So 3 hours, 20 minutes is 9:40. 9:40, 10:40, 11:40, 12:40, no, 8:40. It's 8:40 a.m. So the first shot starts at 8:40 a.m. You've got lunch at 12, and then at 1300 we start this scene. And if we insert a row there, we wrap. Again, this is 220, which is 3 hours 40. So it's 04, 16:40 is wrap. Okay, so that's the first day is done. Now I'm going to sort these out because I don't like the way it is. Alignment, center. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Alignment needs to stay as it was. Default. Vertical needs to be middle. Okay. Now then, that one. They all want to be centered. And that can be centered as well. Okay, so our first day has been sorted out. We start filming at 8:40. We have lunch at 12. And we start filming the second section at 1. Now we're going to do exactly the same with this lot. Okay, so we're going to split it right here, because that is going to be lunch. Now I'm putting 12, but it's only a rough estimate. And then we're going to wrap here. Okay, so that time is going to be wrong. Let's see, 40, 60, 80 minutes there. That's 1 hour, 20 minutes. So we can start filming at 10:50. No, 10:50 a.m. At 10:40 a.m. Sorry, my mistake. That gives us 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is enough to film all them. So this one lasts 20 minutes, so that's 11. And that one lasts 7 minutes, so 11, 20. And then 40 minutes to 12. Then this is 240, which is 4 hours. So that'll be 16. No. 1 p.m. we start filming that. 1300. And we wrap at 1500. Okay, so no. 5 o'clock, 1700. right? So that's a 10 till 5, that's an 8 till 4:40. So the next one, again, it's all days. Now with this one we're going to start filming at 8 o'clock. So this is 08:20. Then we've got 100 minutes, which is an hour and 40 minutes. So this one is 09:60, so 10 o'clock actually. Oh, I haven't put the times in that one. Scene 26. So I need to quickly find out how long that scene is. Sorry babes, bear with me a second. I'm just going to do a quick look for scene 26. Half a page. So 3/5, so say 60. Right. So that's going to be 1 hour. So at 11 AM, we start that scene. That's 20 minutes. So this scene is going to be 11:20. That's 40 minutes, so that's going to be 12 o'clock. So that is where lunch is going to come in. So we cut that, insert a row above that, paste in the cut scene. Oh, hang on. Paste in the cut scene, that's it. So we've got lunch at 12 o'clock, and we start again at 1. Alright, so that's 20 minutes. So that's 13:20. That's 40 minutes, that's 1400. That's 60 minutes, which is an hour. So that's 1500. That's 20. That's 15, 20, and 20, 15, 40. Then 40, I'll put it at 16:20. And then we wrap after another 40 minutes. So that's 1700. Okay, so that's a full day, 8 till 5. And I'm just going to go through the entire script and do this. And this gives us our times for shots. So we know at 2 PM we start on this shot. At 3 PM we start on this shot. Okay guys, I'll be back when I'm done. Well, hey, Ed here. Let me introduce you to the EddyClub, a place where we can all get together, chat and discuss hobbies, interests, make friends and discuss the videos. Join today and receive some special perks not available to our general viewers, such as live streams, full-length videos, Discord chat, WhatsApp, discounted merch, executive producer credits, and free gifts. Visit patreon.com/edshed. All proceeds used on the channel for the channel. Okay guys, welcome back. As you can see now, I've completed what I was going to do. I've separated each film into its own day. I've put the times on, shooting times, based on the number of minutes each scene's going to take. And that's basically it for this section. So we now know, for example, that we've got 34 days worth of shots, and we know exactly where we're going to be on what day, and this is our shooting list. So in the next episode, what we're going to do is work out the number of hours that our cast are going to be involved, so we can work out exactly how much we're going to pay them based on minimum wage, and how long we need our crew for, so each of our crew members gets paid what they're entitled to as well. So if you come back and enjoy the next episode, don't forget, if you like this episode, like, subscribe and ring that notification bell to be told when there's new episodes coming out. But as you can see, this has now all been sorted. It's got the breakfast times, shooting times, lunch times, and the wrap times. So everything is set. So for example, on day 8, we start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Shooting starts at 9. Dinner's at 12. Shooting starts again at 1. And then we wrap at 2:20. So we know exactly what time and when each section is being filmed. So thanks for tuning in, guys. As I said, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that subscribe and follow the channel. And I will see you in the next episode. Good night.